the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Yeah, and there's sometimes where you characterize a pitch as a sweeping slider, but this one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. Tough to do anything with that.
Into the box now, Greg Kloboff. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Very high, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Here he comes on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Once again, a 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Second strikeout for him here in the inning. Makes that 9 now in the ballgame. He is just carving these guys up right now.
Stepping in now, Peter Yoshida. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Fastball right back to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Carmen Rodriguez will dig in now with a runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 5-1. Elijah Ballard will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 home. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Michael Baker will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. In time to first, and there are two away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Roger Watson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Well, you know, the good news is that throw to second, that was a sweet throw. The bad news, there was no play at second. That is a strange decision.
Dwayne Rivera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but you know, he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rough Riders are out in front, 5-1. Adam Weiler will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 1, Adam Weiler.
Stanley Lofton will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Stanley.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
One time, here we go.
In now, Greg Kloboff, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ray Rosario is going to have his work cut out for him here. Of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think